So it is Friday lunchtime. I just set the kids up with an early lunch. I just got home from my morning workout. If I look the way I do, that's why. But I am just setting up here to do a bunch of baking. We have a special little girl turning 3. Who's having a birthday? Me. Yeah. This video is not gonna all be about a birthday party or anything, but that will be included. She's turning 3 on Sunday. Don't ask me how I think about it, what I think about it. Honestly, I'm kind of torn up. I feel like when they go from 2 to 3, they go from being a baby to an actual person, and whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like, it makes me sad. Like, where did my baby go? Anyway, so this is gonna be a super productive vlog. I got laundry going in the dryer, I'm sure you've heard it. And I'm going to get going on some cakes. I'm gonna make a layer cake, like completely drenched in sprinkles. We're gonna see how that turns out. I have like 3 pounds of sprinkles up there. And then I'm also making cupcakes with chocolate. Evonnie wanted a confetti cake for her cake, you know, with all the sprinkles in it, but I don't really find that to be that amazing, so I'm making devil's food cake for the adults. So I'm gonna get onto that, and then I have some painting to do. So I'm gonna keep this super chatty for those of you who love to just have these playing while you're doing housework. That's definitely what I like to do. And I'm sorry if you're not into the whole baking content, because I think the last video I put out, we were baking cupcakes too. But this time I was totally doing it from the box, nothing to brag about. And I have been on a search for a really good icing recipe, and I have yet to find it. So today I was trying out Betty Crocker's vanilla buttercream version. And so I am fortunate to live in an area where they sell all kinds of like Amish made icing that I can buy by the gallon if I want to. But I did not have time to run to one of the bulk food stores, so I just decided to make my own. And I love making layer cakes. I know I could just do like a sheet cake or something, but this one is going to be fun. I'm excited about it. You'll have to wait till tomorrow or just a few minutes in this vlog, and I will show you how I dredge this thing with sprinkles. I've never done that before, so I'm excited about that. But yeah, one of my tricks for making cakes is to bake them a couple days ahead of time. That way you can freeze them, and then they're nice and hard when you go to ice them. And so that's why I'm making my cakes now. Know the difference between devil's food cake and chocolate cake? I guess with the mixes, there's not a ton of difference. It's just that the devil's food cake is much like darker and like stronger cocoa flavor. But if you were gonna make a devil's food cake from scratch or a chocolate cake from scratch, chocolate cakes usually call for actual chocolate, whereas devil's food uses rich cocoa, it says. So looking at this, it almost sounds like chocolate cake sounds better because it's real chocolate, not cocoa. But it also says here that devil's food cakes are super fluffy. So it's probably good I decided not to make devil's food cake into a layer cake, because if you have a really fluffy cake and you're trying to stack anything, you know, you try to stack a cake high, it never works. So you want more like a dense cake. So good to know, you learn something new every day. You're about to see Josh walk in here, and this is not normal, but yeah, with him running his own business, he is in and out a lot more. He's like comes in, picks up paperwork, and heads to the next job, or like, I don't know, maybe it's also since we live in like more of a local area closer to a lot of his jobs, but it's fun. We get to see him random times throughout the day, and of course I love it, the kids love it, and today he actually got done early with work, so that's always a nice thing. He can help around the house. Doesn't happen too often, and I've learned if I, you know, come to expect it, that's when I'll be disappointed. So it's just a nice surprise if he happens to pop in or get done with work early. Who came home?
Who came home? Dada.
So the cakes are in the oven, Josh is home, he's gonna mow, and I'm going to set up, ooh, dark. I am going to set up out here to paint. You might remember me talking about my website and my whole product line I'm starting. So I am gonna try to take my own photography. I've been taking some like classes and I have a really good camera, so I should be able to do it. But I am painting some backdrops that I learned how to do off of Skillshare. I already did the faux concrete side. There's one here, and then here's the other one. It's concrete on the back. But I wanna finish painting the white side. You can see I primed it already. And I'm just gonna use craft paint and go over it and just get like a nice dull white look for like some flat lays and things like that. I'm just gonna set it up so that there's like a back and then a bottom, and then I have like an L shape that I can just like shoot the different items. I almost gave things away. Anyway, shoot some different items right on the backdrop. And Skillshare is actually sponsoring today's video. I have talked about Skillshare so many times before. They are a great friend of my channel. And lately I've just been watching like different photography courses, flat lay stuff. That's where I learned how to make this backdrop. I can link that video down below if you're curious. There are classes on there for just about anybody. If you're a stay-at-home mom that's trying to learn a new skill, Skillshare is for you for sure. Maybe you are starting up a business, or you've always had one, or maybe you just want to learn how to decorate your home nicer, or just learn some new skills in the kitchen. There is classes for everyone. So definitely check my link out down below. The first 1,000 of you that click on that link are going to get the first 2 months free, and then you can cancel after that if you want, or if you like it as much as I do, you can keep right on rolling, and even then it's less than $10 a month. So it's a really good deal. And thank you so much to Skillshare for sponsoring this video, and let me get started on my painting. So disgusted. I can't even make a box cake mix right. So I had the cakes in the oven, and then I put the cupcakes in, so I didn't have a timer set for the cupcakes. I was like, that's fine, I'll just watch them, whatever, it'll be fine. I totally forgot about it. Went out there, I was painting, and all of a sudden I was like, oh my word. So I came in, got the cake out. The cakes are fine, but the cupcakes, I mean, how do you know if a cake is burned? It's so hard to tell. But they seem like, I mean, they gotta be hockey pucks, so. I can't even make a box cake mix right. Anyway, so I think I do have a yellow cake mix in the pantry. I'm just gonna maybe whip that up. And then I have a really, really good chocolate icing recipe that it's like a sour cream. Oh, it's so good. And I think I have the ingredients for that. So tomorrow when I whip up my icing, I'll definitely have to share with you guys both recipes. The Betty Crocker one, we have yet to see if that one's good. And then we'll have also yellow cake with this sour cream chocolate frosting. So good. Anyway, so maybe it'll turn into a happy accident. I don't know. It all depends if I can bake these yellow cupcakes, you know, like you're supposed to. Anyway, but it's almost nap time. I want to hang out with my kids a little bit, and then I'll worry about that later. So I'll catch up with you guys in a bit. So it is much later. We are headed over to Green Dragon, which is an outdoor farmer's market, and we have no fairs to go to this year. No like tractor pulls or anything of the type. No parades or anything. So we love Green Dragon, or at least I do, because it feels like normal. It feels like, yeah, the olden days. Anyway, so we're going there for some quick supper, and then Josh is playing ball this evening. You said you're pitching the second game? I don't know yet. He's the captain, and so he has to decide when he wants to pitch, but you usually pitch the first game, I guess. Yeah. They have their tournaments next weekend, so this can kind of determine where they place.
That lady had a shirt on that said, I am essential.
We're all essential. What do you want for supper?
I'm getting the same thing I always get. New Swinger sausage sandwich.
Evonnie, what do you want to eat? You want a sausage sandwich too? Last time you ate a sub. And Fletcher had, there's Fletcher. Hey!
No, I don't like it.
Fletcher had pasta salad. You didn't like the sub. You ate it all gone, but yeah, we can get you a sausage. Do you want a sausage on a stick? Yeah, okay. Let's make a rule. We have to eat something different that we never ate before.
Nope. That's not gonna happen.
You're such a creature of habit when it comes to food.
I'm not a creature of habit. I just know what I like.
If you're
and I know what I'm gonna
ever
eat.
in the area and you go to Green Dragon, try the new Swanger sausage stand. Their fries are amazing. Their sausages are amazing.
This is an actual Lancaster County thing to do, right?
Yeah, you can't have a fall vlog without a Green Dragon trip in it. This vlog is not sponsored by New Swangers, but it might as well be.
Are we gonna go to the candy shop?
He's been begging to go to the candy store for the last 5 minutes.
It's a massive candy stand.
If we're honest, that's why we're here.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, that and the sausage. Right.
Also, fun fact. See this produce stand right here? I worked there for 4.5 years. Is it hot? The sausage popsicle? Don't bite the wood. That will hurt your mouth. Evonnie, I see 2 E's. Can you find them? Where? Yeah! Oh, I see 3 E's. Yeah! There. 1, 2, 3. White chocolate mocha latte from Lat Valley Ice Cream. And it is really good. It definitely has an espresso shot in it. I can kind of taste that bitterness, but very, very good. Good morning. So it is Saturday. I got up early this morning and I was editing and I made myself some bomb avocado bagel, I guess. Instead of a toast, it was a bagel. It was so good. And then Josh gave the kids breakfast and took them to Paul B, which is like a hardware store around here. They were so excited to go. So while he's gone, I have been mixing up icing and now I'm gonna quickly try to decorate our chandelier in the kitchen. Right here, this light. I'm going to hang a bunch of streamers up there and I'm gonna try to get it done quickly before Evonnie gets home so I can kind of surprise her. She's having a big day today. Tomorrow's her birthday And today Josh's parents, her grandma and grandpa Fox, are coming up to take her to McDonald's for her birthday. She's so excited, as you know, little 3-year-olds are. So yeah, I want to get these streamers up and done before they get home, and then I will be doing some cake decorating, and I have some pumpkin to roast. Yeah, a lot of stuff today. I have actually some photography I need to do while the kids are napping, so I'll kind of show you my setup for that. And yeah, let's get on with our Saturday.
Okay.
Stay safe, drive careful.
Why are you backing up?
Oh, Daddy has to back up so he can go forward. So, I got the kids today. Right, this morning. Got the kids along. Bonnie and Fletcher's back there. I have a wife who literally is nagging about a dripping faucet. Like a dripping faucet, about a dripping faucet.
Oh, my sink is so annoying. I've been trying to like get it tightened and I don't know what the problem is. It just keeps dripping, so apologies if you keep hearing that.
So, where are we going, Bonnie? Paul B, yeah. What do they have at Paul B? Alright, so we're gonna go get a new drinking water faucet because she has literally been nagging about the dripping faucet. So we will get the dripping faucet fixed.
Okay, son. There they are. I got one.
Good. Okay, let's go. Okay, come on. Alright, I think this is the one we're gonna get. Here you go. Bonnie, want to put it in your cart? There you go. Okay. Now we gotta go get some bee spray, right? That's right, so we don't get stung by the bees. Let's go get some bee spray. Alright. Follow Daddy. Easy, guy. Fletcher. Come on, buddy. That's right. Look at the lights.
You know it. Puppy.
Straight down there with Fletcher.
Okay.
And I'll probably be back right around 12. And I'll bring lunch home for us. I recognize Evonnie. I recognize you.
What?
Yeah.
What did she say?
She's like, I recognize you from your YouTube channel.
Vonnie, do you have a YouTube channel? She don't have any idea what we're talking about. All she knows is that mommy works on the computer. Right? Does mommy work on the computer sometimes? Yeah, that's all she knows.
Fletcher's gonna go with Daddy. And you're gonna stay here and go with Grandma Jane to McDonald's.
Is that okay?
Which one would you rather do?
Fletcher just has to sit in the car.
She wants to go with me.
Oh,
Give me a hug. I love you.
oh goodness. balloon chain, and I'm just using a toothpick, and I taped it to some string, and then I just stab it in like the little tail tie thing here and pull it through, and then I just, yeah, keep going until I have, you know, all my balloons sewn together. So here's my cake. It's frozen. I have them in layers here, and I'm just gonna stack them on my cake stand that I got at the Target dollar spot. I painted it white a while ago, and I made a little cardboard round covered in wax paper just to set here so I can move the cake around easily. And I have to dredge this cake in sprinkles. I have so many sprinkles here, and I think I'm gonna try to do it, oops, in this bowl right here. So we'll see how this goes. Okay, now that this cake is dredged in icing, it doesn't actually have to look that pretty because it's gonna get completely covered and drowned in sprinkles. So I'm just gonna stop where it's at right there. And I have never done this before. This is an experiment. I thought about Googling how to do it, but whatever, that's no fun, right? We'll just trial and error it. I'm going to set the cake in this bowl so I can save the sprinkles. There it is, it's so cute. Okay, now I just have to put the toppings on.
All right.
And Josh just got home. Ooh, it has been forever. Chick-fil-A. I will say, color your icing with like a matching sprinkle color, because as you can see here, it's not completely covered. Like there is icing peeking through. I thought about leaving it white, but if I would have done that, this definitely wouldn't look as nice. So yeah, try to match one of the sprinkle colors with the icing color, and it'll look a lot fuller. It was super helpful to have so many sprinkles, but as you can see, it hardly took any to actually cover the cake. But I'm glad I bought so many because it was so much easier to like totally drown the cake in sprinkles. And now I'll just use these for other things. What? Look, look, look at the cake. It is so pretty, isn't it? Uh-huh. Okay, here is the finished cake. It was Evonnie's idea. She really wanted a camper cake. We've been camping so much lately. So I looked everywhere for a tiny little camper to sit on top of her cake, and they all looked like rugged and boyish, and nothing was cute. So, I mean, there was big ones that were cute, but nothing that would fit on a tiny little 8-inch cake like this. So I actually ended up just, you know, printing off a clip art off the internet. Super, super easy and basic. You guys could easily copy this. And then I collected some stones from outside. I'll have to pick them off before we serve them. And those are just some little star sprinkles for the fire. And then I picked some greenery from outside and just turned them into like little trees. And then we have 3 candles because she's turning 3. Anyway, very colorful. We kind of compromised. She wanted a camper cake. I wanted a sprinkle cake. We figured out how to do both. So yeah, I'm not gonna be winning any Decorator of the Year cake awards with that one. But it's super easy and accessible. Any of you guys could do that if you wanted to. This?
It's a bug.
Bug. It's a bug. What's this?
Bug.
Apple?
Apple.
Apple! Good job!
Apple.
Look, what's this one? Say puppy?
Puppy.
Woof woof. Say puppy?
Puppy. Puppy.
Puppy.
Puppy.
Puppy. What's this one?
Puppy. Car.
Car! Good job!
Dog.
So I'm down here in our storage room where I've been hiding Evonnie's birthday presents, and so I thought I'd just show them to you quick before she gets back. So we'll start with this big table I got off of Amazon. It was on a giant flash sale for $85. I wasn't sure if I wanted mint, but like I'm more of a neutral girl, but you know what? Mint is so like fun and girly and she will love it. So it just has 2 chairs. You could have bought more, but I thought with the size of this table, 2 was enough. And then these I did not buy. They came from Bella and Rain. She sent them to me in the mail. I think her shop is on like a hiatus right now, but it is so adorable. I love to get her clothes for her birthday, like special things, and I had forgotten to. And so I was so happy when these came in the mail. And she still wears these little bows because she doesn't have a ton of hair. And then back here I got her, this is from Amazon as well. I'll try to link everything down below. I hope this table's still on sale because yeah, I got her a bike bell for her bike. So when we're out on the trail and she doesn't have to worry about crashing into people, or she can just let people know that she's coming. Although I don't know how she's gonna be able to like actually ring it if she's using 2 hands to steer. Yeah, she's gonna love that. And then I got her 3 different Usborne books. This is her favorite story. I tell it to her every night before bed almost, along with Bible stories and stuff. So I thought, here, now she has the pictures to go with it. And this book I had as a kid, I wonder if any of you guys remember this one, but it's like step-by-step how to draw stuff. Oh, this looks a little different than how I remember. Like mine had a castle and a princess. Yeah, it is a little different. Oh, but that'll be fun for her. And then I should have got her some crayons, I guess, to go with this. Yeah, and this book I got as well. It's like more on her level, things to spot, and I thought this could help her with counting. My almost 3-year-old still can't count to 10. I don't know if she just gets distracted or what, but she usually needs help with like 1 or 2 numbers at least. So I thought maybe this would help and make counting more fun. And then I picked this up at the Target dollar spot, I think it was. These are those fun like kaleidoscopy things. And this I picked up a long time ago. I hope the Play-Doh is not dried out. I'll probably just have to buy more, but Kmart was going out of business in our area. And I think I got this for like $2.50 or something. It was crazy cheap. It's like a little waffle iron and like different colors to make the food. And I guess there's like some shapes and stuff in there to make them. So yeah, I think it looks like a fun birthday present. I'm just not sure how I'm gonna wrap everything. I might just end up using gift bags, which is lame, I know, but I can't believe I have a 3-year-old. I mean, I don't yet, but tomorrow I will. It makes me feel older too. It really does. Anyway, I'm gonna be happy for raising her to 3 years old and like seeing her little personality come out, and I still have 2 years left with her before she goes to school, so we're gonna savor them as much as possible, right? Okay, before I clean my kitchen up, my mom gave me this, I guess you call it a neck pumpkin, and I'm gonna try to figure out how to get the stuff out of it, the flesh or whatever you call it. And I looked online so many places how to do it, and I really don't know the right way, so I'm gonna just tell you what I did, and then I'll tell you if it turned out or not. So I'm just gonna take the pumpkin and cut it into like a couple different sections, and then cut those sections down the middle. Okay, so I have two 9x13 pans here, and I just filled them with about ½ inch of water. I'm gonna see if I can get these guys to fit in there. I'm gonna do cut side down. There's different ways of like roasting pumpkins and stuff I was looking at, but I don't really want olive oil and salt and stuff on them because I'm gonna use this all for baking. I'm gonna actually freeze the flesh of these pumpkins, and it looks like I'm gonna need another pan. So the weather here in Pennsylvania is so ideal. It's like 75 degrees, gorgeous. It's not sunny today. It's just like a gloomy, cloudy, like 75-degree day. Beautiful out. And I have been like too busy lately to even enjoy the weather. I mean, my planner is like attached to my arm. I've been doing so much stuff lately, and I know it's just a season of life. But like, I just want to go be fun and like be 27 and like not feel like I have so much on my plate. So I think this evening, when Josh gets back from golfing, we're just gonna like not make plans with friends or anything and just like walk around a town near us. I'm not sure yet, maybe Lidditz or Lancaster or something, and just like decompress. I feel like when I'm at home, I have to be working. There's always something to do. And I wouldn't have to host tomorrow, but it's been a while since we have, and I really wanted to make Evonnie's birthday special, and Josh wanted to have friends over to watch the first Eagles game of the season. Yeah. Anyway, so it's all good stuff. It's just a lot. And I'm still trying to find that balance of busy versus rest. And I don't know, I like to be busy. That's the kind of personality I have. But when I'm busy with so many like pressing things that need to be done, that are on my plate, I can start to feel overwhelmed after a while. But I have learned, like, when I'm feeling overwhelmed, literally just think, okay, what is the next thing that has to get done? Like, because when you are really pressed for time and stuff, you don't really have the luxury of doing what you want to do. You just have to think, what do I need to do? And then do that next thing. And you know, if that's sweeping the kitchen floor, then sweep the kitchen floor. And if you literally think about things like that, it makes it a lot easier. So like this afternoon, I have like 14 things I could be doing while the kids are napping, but I have to get some pictures over to my web developer, and so that's what has to happen. So I'm not going to worry about the other things on my plate because I can't. I mean, worrying about them isn't going to get them done. My husband thinks I should do better at delegating stuff. And I agree with him, but there's so many things that I just want to do with like starting my website and stuff that I want to be hands-on with. I want to like, I don't know, I almost feel like I'd be wasting other people's time for them to like do stuff for me, and then I look at it and say, no, that's not how I wanted it, and like, maybe I just need to let go. I'm not a perfectionist, but I guess in some ways I am. I don't know, I want what I want, I guess. And when you're putting something out there for people to see, it's a reflection of you, and all of a sudden it puts the pressure way up, so. Anyway, sorry for that impromptu little chat, but I don't know, you guys are my therapy sometimes, so. Anyway, I'll catch up with you guys later. I'm gonna spend some time with Fletcher. Evonnie will be back any minute, and after the kids are in bed, I will show you guys how I like have been doing flat lay photography stuff for my products on my website. You?
Yeah.
So surprise, surprise, I have been editing this video and it is getting longer and longer, and there's so many things that I want to show you yet. I don't feel like deleting things to make it shorter and more manageable. So I decided I'm just gonna put out a Monday video for once again. I used to do these more often, but yeah, I've been really busy lately and have just been posting on Thursdays. So if you guys wanna see that, make sure you come back again on Monday. Thank you guys so much for watching. Subscribe and give this video a like. I hope it gave you some motivation to get some things done off of your list. And since my list is not done yet, I hope that doesn't aggravate you. We will finish it out on Monday. Also check out down below in the description box that link for 2 months free on Skillshare, and let me know which classes you took and liked. I always like to hear your feedback. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I'll see you on Monday.